The mystery deepens, and a story NewsNation has been out in front of since the beginning. Nearly a dozen scientists and government officials, take a look, have disappeared or died under strange circumstances, all within the last 4 years. Many reportedly held high-level security clearances and had access to sensitive information. Now the House Oversight Committee is going to start probing the cases, seeking information from the Pentagon, the FBI, the Department of Energy, and NASA. President Trump even addressing the ongoing mystery, saying the White House is looking into it and vowing to get answers within days. National correspondent Nancy Liu is live from the Angeles National Forest. So, Nancy, what do we know about this House committee probe?
Well, Nicole, those letters from the Oversight Committee name Monica Jacinto Reza and former Air Force General William Neal McCaslin specifically. The two worked together on a highly sensitive research program regarding space vehicles and defense weapons. Today, we are in the hiking area of the Angeles National Forest where Reza mysteriously went missing last summer. The 60-year-old experienced hiker was with two friends that Sunday here on the Mount Waterman Trail. According to one friend, Reza was about 30 feet back, smiling and waving at one point, and when they turned around again, she was gone. And despite multiple extensive searches by hikers and authorities, there's been no trace of her. Reza created and patented a nickel-based alloy called Mondaloy, which has helped the U.S. eliminate reliance on foreign sources for propulsion technology. NewsNation among the first to report that Reza worked closely with Air Force General William Neal McCaslin, who also mysteriously disappeared in New Mexico 2 months ago. Authorities believe he went on a hike behind his home, but his wife said it was unlike him not to tell her where he was going or to leave without his phone and keys. McCaslin had managed classified information on UFOs and UAPs. Now, the letters from the Oversight Committee say recent reports raise questions about a possible sinister connection between the deaths and disappearances of not only McCaslin and Reza, but nearly a dozen scientists who've either died or vanished over the past few years. Most have links to sensitive military, nuclear, and aerospace research. Now, in the case of Monica Reza, trails in this area where she vanished, they are deep in the Angeles National Forest, but they are well marked. Though even very experienced hikers tell us much of the Pacific Crest is known for being challenging and treacherous, Reza's missing flyers are now posted at various points.
Yesterday called our attention because we saw the sign, help us to find Monica, because we're hikers, it touches us even more, knowing the risks, but unfortunately, it happens, and sometimes it happens that people were never found.
The Oversight Committee notes in their letter to Secretary of War Pete Hegseth just a week ago that they had asked the department about the growing mystery, but the department responded by noting no active national security investigations of any current or former staffers with DOW clearance. The Oversight Committee is now asking for a briefing on the disappearances and deaths no later than April 27th. Nicole?
All right, Nancy Liu with the very latest there. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.